Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective oracle for today. Today is Saturday, April 19th, 2025. You may follow me on the book, the talk, the tube, the lemonade, the blue sky social, the fan base, the Insta, the Pinterest, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. We love that for you. Whatever does not, please just leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. So we're going to use the Phases and Forest Oracle deck by Catherine Riles. Face of the cards looks like that. I just used her deck in another deck of hers and another reading called the Roots and Wings Oracle deck. That was by Catherine Riles as well. And I want to say I got these off of Etsy, okay? I want to say. 2 on the table. I think that's 3 or 4. I can't tell if that's 1 card or 2 cards. Wasn't that the card we just had? We got 3 on the table. 5 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. I had a salad for lunch with a little bit of, it comes with I bought a prefab salad because that's what I always do, but it comes with a little packet of dressing. Buffalo Ranch. Now it's like giving me like the burps. I usually don't eat salad dressing on my salad, by the way. I'm not usually a fan. I like to taste my salad. A little lemon is nice on there. Let's do 1 more. Because these guys are sticking really bad. Really, really bad, man. We got 6 on the table. Okay, we got a lot of moon cards, which I like. I like the moon. Alright, we're going to set this on the box over here. I'm going to take a sip of my electrolyte drink. Woo! We got Take Action, first quarter. What's holding you back from taking the next step? We've got Vulnerability. How can you find strength through being vulnerable? Apparently not wearing your heart in your hand, right? Rooted. How can you deepen your roots and connection with nature today? Plant something, grow something. I think I can share this with you because it's very basic. I don't usually share my manifestations, but I'm now manifesting for a green thumb. I'm pretty excited. We got Surfacing. What helps bring you out of deep waters? What is your guiding light? I like those little lizards. We've got Trust. Where do you need to build trust in yourself and in others? That is like a loaded question, isn't it? Organize. The waxing gibbous. Do you have a clear plan for how to move forward in the direction of your goals? It sounds weird to me. I'm just a writer. I'm not an expert. And bottom of the deck, let go last quarter. What is not working for you right now? What do you need to release? Feminine, masculine, it doesn't matter here. So there's a double-edged sword with vulnerability, right? So I think someone needs to take action. Part of showing vulnerability is knowing when to take that action, when to stand your ground, when to concede, when to conform, when to compromise. When I look at these cards, it's just, with the surfacing card, something is going to come to light. Someone is going to need to stand rooted, okay? Stand your ground. Trust in yourself. Trust in God if you're a believer. That whatever this is, whether it's information, whether it's a person, whether it's a situation, that when this comes towards you and it comes to light, that you're going to be able to let it go. Organize your thoughts. Meditate for your thoughts. Did that just sound weird to me? And I think part of the vulnerability card that comes in is really just being vulnerable with yourself in this instance. Like these are all going to go together. Be vulnerable with yourself, trust in yourself, organize your thoughts. Make priorities, right? You're a priority. You should always be your first priority. Technically, even when you have children. And this is going to be through a whole cycle, a whole moon cycle. Just an FYI. And we go through a whole new moon cycle, like once a month? However many days. Let me see. I don't know if they'll be able to give me the answer because I don't even know if I'm saying it right. A complete moon cycle from one new moon to the next lasts approximately 29.5 days. This is also known as a lunar month. It's slightly longer than the moon's orbital period around Earth, 27.3 days, because Earth is also moving around the sun during that time. So yeah, about a month. That's interesting. Somebody looked at my post on my blog. Nobody's looked at my blog in weeks. Interesting. Why am I hearing? Okay, I was hearing sirens in my head, and then I don't know if you've ever watched it. It was a made-for-TV movie. It was a mini series made after the book The Stand by Stephen King, and not the newer one. It's the one from like late 80s, early 90s with Molly Ringwald and Gary Sinise. Um, Sorry, that was a friend texting me. Uh, Jamie Sheridan played the devil, basically. Um, oh God, I can never remember the other lady's name. Anyway, at the beginning of the movie, it's sirens going off at like a base, like an army base, and this guy is running home to his home on the base to try and get his wife and his kids so that they can get out of there because something was let loose in the base. And that's how the plague starts, and that's how the end of the world starts, and blah, blah, blah. And I heard the sirens, and I pictured that in my head. The guy driving up to his house, running into the house, telling his wife to get the baby, they need to go. I feel like whatever this is for you is going to come in like a train. Sorry. Sorry. It's going to come in like super fast. It's going to be a surprise. Kind of like last minute, like, hey, let's throw this at you. Again, either some type of information or a person's going to come at you with information, or you're going to be confronted with a situation like one on one, like something's coming in. And as always, it's completely up to you as how to handle yourself and the situation, as always. But within a whole moon cycle, it's going to rear its ugly head and you're going to be letting something go or someone. I'm going to leave it there. I hope it resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found it entertaining. I'll talk to you later. Bye.